Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to learn how to make a beaded bag in a simple way, easiest way. So first of all, the materials needed are your magnetic button or your locker, of course your fishing line, and the fishing line you can use 0.6 or 0.7. the choice is yours. And then scissors for cutting, and of course our beads. These are smaller bag beads. They are 4 mm, I think, if I'm not lying. Okay, and then we have our already made handle. So I have the tutorial of how I made this handle on my channel. I just uploaded it, so I'll leave the link in the description box so you can check it out. So let's get started. So I have already cut out my fishing line. So I'll start by picking 4. So this is 3, and I will cross the 4th bead. So by crossing, you have to make sure the fishing line comes out in the opposite direction like this. Okay, then you hold the ends together and then you pull it to the middle, making sure both sides of the fishing line are equal. Okay, so we have this now. So next I'll pick 3, 1 on the left fishing line, 1 on the right fishing line, and then I will cross the 3rd bead. I will repeat this one more time. Okay, so we all know that making a beaded bag you need a length. So this is 3, so maybe like you need 25. Actually we are making 25. By 25 it's not 25 centimeters or 25 inches. Like we have 3 here, so we need 25 of these. This is how I used to count or measure my bags. Okay, so I'm not going to continue doing this till I have the 25 before I start my second row. No, I will not do it that way, because when I use that method I feel like I'm not going really fast. So what I'm doing here is that I'll just turn here. Okay, so I will pick 3 beads, put 2 beads on any side of the fishing line. It can be your left fishing line or your right fishing line, and then you will cross the 3rd bead. Okay, so now we have this. So I'm going to build on this to get the 25. So when I get the 25, it will make it as if like I have done like 4 lines at a time. Do you get it? Let's continue. So here I will continue by building my second line. So I'll pick 3 beads, put 2 on my left fishing line. By left fishing line, what I mean is the fishing line in my left hand. Okay, so it changes as you continue. So any fishing line that comes into your left hand is your left fishing line. Get it straight. So I'll put 2 on my left fishing line, and then I will cross the 3rd bead. to get this. So by continuing, I will enter this bead here, that is the next bead, with my right fishing line, and now I will pick 2 beads, put one on the left fishing line and then cross the second one. Next, I'll enter the next bead on my right with my right fishing line. Take 2 beads, put one on the left and then I'll cross the second one. Okay. Enter the next bead with my right fishing line. But here I'm ending, or I'm sealing the second line, so I'll pick 2 beads, alright, but this time I'll put the 1 bead on the right fishing line instead and cross it and cross the second one. So now we have this. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. So we have 2 now, so I'm going to continue like this till I get to the 25 lines that I want. So by starting the 3rd line is the same process. So now this has become your left fishing line, so I'll put 2 of the beads on the left fishing line and cross the 3rd one. And now enter the next bead. If you already have an idea on bead matting or bead weaving, this shouldn't be difficult for you. So still with the same process, I'm just repeating it. So I have four lines here, so I need 21 more. So I will do the rest of camera to save you more time, and we'll come and show you what to do next to finish fast with your bag. So now I have 24. It's left with the last line. Okay, so since we have reached our 25, now we want to build it up like this. Okay, we have reached our elements going this way, now we are coming up. And so coming up, I'll put one bead on my left fishing line and then I'll cross it in order to get my fishing line up here. So instead of still going one line coming back, I will not do it. So now I'm going to do 3 lines at a time. So I'll put one bead on each of the fishing line and I'll cross the third one like how we started. Take another 3, one on the left, one on the right, cross the third bead. Okay, so because I'm doing 3 lines at a time, I have 2, so I'm going to turn with the third one, and turning I'll put 2 beads on my left fishing line and then cross the third one. Like this, and so I will continue this way. So I will enter these 2 beads here. So I will enter this one first and enter this one. Now I will pick one bead, just one, and then I will cross it. Next I will enter this bead here. With this, you just have to understand the concept of pinning in bead weaving and you will be able to do it. As you can see, it's not something difficult. So I'll enter these 2 beads. And as you can see, my fishing line has become short, so I'll just pick one fix it on my left fishing line, and then I will tie it. So I will leave it because I will later on enter the beads with it and then cut it out. So I will cut a new fishing line. And then I will enter these two beads. So I will enter this one first and enter this one. And now I will hold the ends together, making sure they are equal, and continue. Please, if you got questions, any question at all, just ask me in the comment section. I will proudly answer them for you. So I'll continue the rest of camera, and then we'll come and show when I'm through with this part. Okay, so gradually I've been able to finish this part as soon as possible, and so you can continue to do it 3 at a time or 5 at a time, and then you will see that you will finish your bag at a very fast rate. Now, so with the same process I did this off camera. Yes, so this is going to be our main piece, but I'm going to add this one to it, and so I'm going to add it this way. So the bag will have a flip over cover like this. So the bag will have a flip over cover like this. So let's join this together. So joining it, so this is my right fishing line and this is my left fishing line. So I'll pick my right fishing line, fix one bead on it, and then enter this first bead here. And now I'll pick one bead and cross it. Like this. Okay, so next I'll enter the next bead on my right with my right fishing line. So this is this one, the blue one is my next bead, so I'll enter it with my right fishing line, and then I'll enter my I'll enter the next bead on my left with the left fishing line. And then you pick one, you cross it. I'll repeat it. You enter the next bead on your right with your right fishing line. You enter the next bead on your left with your left fishing line. You pick one bead and then you cross. I know this is not new to you, so I'll continue like this till I get to this part. Okay, so I have finished joining it, and now we are moving on to the side. Okay, so here this part is 25, and so I'll count 20, so it will be 20 by 25. Sorry, 25 by 20. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20, and so I will fold it here. Okay, and I want the base of the side to be 9, so I'll count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and I will fold, and I will fold. So now we are moving on to the side. So this part here, I will continue with it. Okay, so I will do that off camera, so it will be on it like this. Hope we all get it. So with the same method that I made this one, I did this, and this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 by 19. So I know someone is asking why this side is 9 and I made it 7. So I'm going to join it like this. Okay, I'm going to join it, and joining, I'll add one line here, one line here, making it 9, and then this part is also 19, but the main piece here is 20, and so joining it at the base here, we'll also add one line to it, making it 20. And so with the same method that I used to join these two pieces, that method is the same method I'm going to use to join this part. And so taking my left fishing line, I'll fix one bead on it, and then enter this first bead here. Okay, and then I will pick one bead and cross it. Next, I will enter the next bead on my right with my right fishing line, then the next bead on my left with my left fishing line, just as we did before. Then I'll pick one and cross it. So I'll do the rest of camera, and we'll come and show you when I'm done joining it. So after joining this side, I went ahead and did the other side as well, and as you can see, I continued with this part. I have attached my button, and then I made this bow to beautify it. And please, I did this off camera, but I recorded it in a different video, of which I have already uploaded it on the channel, so you can check it out to know how I made this bow. And even though I have I uploaded a video about a year ago on how to attach a magnetic button, but I have made an updated tutorial on how to how to attach your button, and you can also check that video out as well. So now what we are left with is our handle, and like I said earlier in the video, I already have a video on the channel on how I made this handle. I separated them because I didn't want the video to be so long for you, so please bear with me. So now let's go ahead and attach our handle. So I will attach it here. These three, 1 2 3. This is where, sorry, 1 2 3. In this place, I'll attach it this way. So I'll do one side with you and do the other one off camera. So it's just like how we join this part and the sides. That is how I'm going to join the handle to the bag. Please, I do not have any rights to the music in the background, so nobody should hold me with copyright charges, I beg. So some of the bees have 2 or more fishing line going through them, so it makes it difficult to enter them without the needle. That is why you are seeing this needle here. here I'll just tie it. So I'll do this side of camera and I'll come and show you when I'm done with it. So at long last I'm done attaching the handle. Like I said, if you didn't get it right, it's just the same way I joined this part and I joined these two pieces together. Okay, so if you know how to join two pieces together, then you are good to go. It's not anything difficult. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share the video. See you next time. Bye bye.